This is my sock. And I'm gonna sign it and send it 2 states away to someone for their birthday. Except, they don't even know.
It's signed by Soggy.
So as we know, I like socks. Socks are the most brilliant inventions ever. I never have my bare feet out because that's disgusting. But where this story starts is when I saw this meme. It's a car door handle signed by George Washington being sold for 1 cent. And unfortunately I couldn't find another listing like this. And an actual George Washington autograph costs a bit too much out of my budget. So I thought maybe I should just sign a car door handle myself. And I found one for $11. Did I buy it? No. Because then I got a better idea. I should just sign an old sock I don't use anymore. And then I'll make people bid on it on eBay. It took me way too long to do it. I found a sock I had when I was probably a kid, and I signed it. And you see, I was planning on getting enough money from the bid to afford a Dean Norris cameo. My hopes were raised when I teased what I was doing on my community tab, and people seemed interested. But then a couple weeks later, I set up the bid, and it did terribly. Within the first like 10 minutes, there was a bid, but the name of the bidder was a combination of the full name of my social studies teacher, and my last name. You see, I often refer to my teachers by their full names in a joking manner around family and stuff. So the first thing I assumed was that this was my dad. The bid was also at the minimum amount you could bid, so maybe he bidded that expecting other bids to roll in. But there was one problem. A few days passed, and no one else was bidding. And if this was my dad, then if no one else bidded, would he just pay himself money and it'd be done? But luckily, I had another trick up my sleeve. You see, I have a lot of online friends. One of them is Toby, the same person who did the Vexy saga with me, and the Roblox wedding. And I'm also in a Discord server with Toby's friends. One day though, he sent a photo that contained his address. This was fine, but knowing his address and sense of humor, I assumed that it'd be a fun and easy thing to do for Toby to just bid on my sock, and then I'd send it to Washington. And once the bid was almost up, this is what he did. But there was one issue. Toby didn't have the $12 he bidded. But now since Toby was the highest bidder, I just told him that I'd cancel the order, or refund him or something, and just send it to him for free. But then another issue came. For whatever reason, the first bid that was $5 suddenly went up to 50 cents more than Toby bid, which didn't make any sense, because it didn't say that whoever this bidder was, which at this point I didn't know if it was my dad or not, made a new bid, because it still said it was the same bid according to the date that it was made. And so when I was frantically trying to cancel the order, I ended up making it so that the bid ended. It said it didn't work, but when I returned it said that it was waiting for the highest bidder to pay me. Then when I looked at the name of the highest bidder, it wasn't my dad. It was some guy from school. Now this guy has been commenting on my videos and stuff, so he probably just thought it'd be fun to bid on it while chuckling, probably suspecting that it would get more bids. Now I have no idea why his username was an inside joke I'd only understand, or why the bid suddenly went higher, but hey, at least I don't have a stalker. But when I saw this, I didn't feel like sending a sock to the next town over, and you know, social awkwardness. So I instantly clicked cancel order, and I said I had ran out of stock, even though the sock was about to go to Toby. So there's another guy in Toby's server, named Clay. I've talked to him before, and he likes me. Not sexually, at least I hope not, but basically he's friends with Toby in real life. And with his birthday coming up on the 1st of May, We decided that this would be his late surprise birthday present, and then he'd record his reaction. I was originally gonna put the sock in a frame, but then it didn't fit in the envelope that I still have left over from my autographed video. So I just put it in and signed the default frame photo on the back too. I printed out the address, and left the envelope sitting there for a while. Way past Clay's birthday at this point. Eventually though, we sent the envelope, and it was now only a matter of time. After a while of waiting, Toby told me that the envelope had arrived. It was actually right there by the feet of the man himself, and Clay would receive the sock that Monday.
So because this next part has more to do with real life, I'm gonna do it like this and have a heart-to-heart conversation. Just so it can be clear that I'm not some AI making a video using some random clip of teenagers giving each other a sock that says soggy on it. Because that's what kids do nowadays, I guess. It just doesn't mean the same thing. So Toby covered our addresses with cat stickers and sent me the video. Let's watch it together.
Soggy says hi. Oh, this is important. Happy birthday. We might be a little late.
Just a little, it's fine.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I feel like I might be
Oh,
lost.
Uriah! Also,
Wait.
no, wait. Did you see it? What does it say? Wait. It's sock signed by Soggy.
Oh my god. What is this? Dude, this is the best gift ever. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm hanging this on my ceiling above my bed so I can look
You
at
love
it.
it?
Yeah, of course I love it.
You know Soggy, right?
I'm in love with Soggy. I love you,
Whoa.
Soggy.
You're gonna give it a kiss.
No, Clay. No.
You like this banana? This is my banana.
I'm slightly terrified, but it doesn't matter because now I've successfully sent my sock to Washington. This has taken way longer than expected. This is only the first banger of the month, and we're counting down to the biggest one. See you then.